it's to the point now where it is so exhausting to be Black in this country. It's just exhausting because you're always trying to figure out, is somebody gonna go off today? Is there somebody who's gonna be like, I see you, I don't like you, today is my day to go off. And so you're always walking around hoping that somebody won't lose their mind. You're hoping that somebody won't decide to call the cops because you're having a cup of coffee at Starbucks. You're hoping that somebody doesn't tell you to go back to your own country or something like that. You're just hoping that people are gonna be cool. And so to walk around, I mean, it's not you're walking around thinking that all the time, living in fear every single minute, but that it's always in the back of your mind. You can't get away from the fact that you're a Black person living here, and things can go differently at any given moment. And you find yourself thinking about things that, frankly, I think a lot of white people don't have to think about. It's like, if I go into a store and I'm all hooded up because it's cold out, I'm literally thinking maybe I should take the hood down because I know I'd hate to have somebody think that blah, 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 blah. So yeah, it's just so many things to think about. And when I write, I think I don't want to write a song about that incident per se, because I don't want to be so topical that it becomes dated. But that in my writing, I try to reflect on the things that I see. So it's like that situation, and it's going to come up in some song. I mean, I can feel that already because I've been kicking lines, around, things I want to do. I have one that says, like, you put your hand over your heart while you're saluting the flag, and your eyes on the prize. But I want to do that because our eyes are on different prizes in this country these days. So when you have your hand over your heart and you're crying because you're so patriotic, say, but you're crying for a different reason than maybe I would be. Maybe you're crying because I just love the country so much, and I'm crying because the country's not living up to what I was hoping, whatever. So but it's tough.
Against a bass drum, bass play, rhythm hits with flute flares. There'll be no obfuscation. There will be no Greek Peloponnesian pontifications. Just fruit juice and white lightning. What comes your way tonight? What do we bring you tonight? The experience, what you feel, cannot be digitized. It may come through microscopic microfiber optics as audio-enhanced joyful sound. It may come through horn-blown balloons on the occasions of songquakes and oral elucidations. But the experience cannot be digitized. It's this man, Kemp Harris, standing on the shoulders of Aretha, Roberta, Joni, and Janice. It's the swamp gospel choir of this soulful shaman, serenading the broken hearts of our better angels, while the sippy cup Caligulas, the bloated, deluded, demagogue divine, baptize their unholy colons in bread and wine. This experience cannot be digitized, but the revolution will be televised. This is not a swipe right situation. We have no clickbait material. There's no drop-down menu with pick lists of metadata. We have emotions without emojis. The set list isn't crowdsourced, and there's no FOMO on this goddamn stage show. So go ahead and retweet your hot, skimpy, viral hashtag on Instagram. a snap-faced chattogram. But your touchscreens will still have no sex appeal, cause we don't recognize domain names, and your homepage is a shitbox. So get out of the virtual and into the real. The experience cannot be digitized.
And so once again, America, my friend. And so once again, you are fighting us all. And when we ask you why, you raise your sticks and cry, and we fall. Oh, my friend, when did you come to trade the fiddle for the drum? You say we have turned like the enemies you burned, but I still can recall all the good things you are. And so I ask you, please, could you help us find the peace and the star? Oh, my friend, what time is this to trade the handshake for the fist? Today, war is just a game we play. Someone will win and some will lose. Look at all the lives we've lost. Won the war, but at what cost? Wonder next time what we'll choose. I said, oh my God, tempest is raging. Said, oh my God, our ship has no captain. Said, oh my God, please hear us when we call. Sweet weeping Jesus, sweet weeping Jesus, don't let us fall. Won't you hear us when we call? When we call. Climb the ladder rung by rung. Politicians speak in tongues, and no one understands what they say. For sale, how the hell we let it get this way? I said, oh my God, there are thieves in the temple. Said, oh my God, the pillars are falling. Say, oh my God, don't leave us down here all alone. promised change. New world order is rearranged, but we always end up with the same old thing. Keep the people blind, deaf, and dumb, singing we shall overcome. But my country, 'tis of thee I sing. I said, oh my God, if thine is the power. I said, oh my God, if thine is the kingdom. I said, oh my God, don't leave us down here all alone. Sweet weeping Jesus, sweet weeping Jesus, sweet weeping Jesus, don't leave us alone. We can't make it on our own. We can't make it on our own. I said, sweet weeping Jesus, won't you help me? Sweet weeping Jesus, don't leave me here. Sweet weeping Jesus, don't leave me here all alone. Jesus, I can't make it on my own. On my own. Jesus, I said, sweet weeping Jesus. We're back. This is the Kemp Harris Group, and you are watching the extended play sessions. Hope you enjoy it. Rain 40 days, 40 nights without stopping. Noah was glad when the rain started dropping. Lock all the windows, lock all the doors. Say, Noah, can you take one more? Noah said, no, cause you're full of sin. My God's got the key and you can't come in. So listen to the rain, just listen to the rain. All day, all night, all night, all day. Well, didn't it rain, children? Rain all night long, didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? Oh my Lord, didn't it rain? My God sent a raven to spread the news. He hitched his wings and away he flew to the east, to the west, to the north, to the south. Some moaned, some prayed, some cried. Just listen to the rain, just listen to the rain. All day, all night, all night, all day. Well, didn't it rain, children? Rain all night long, didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? Oh my Lord, didn't it rising higher and higher. Noah looked up in a heaven's eye. Mountains rise up like ropes to the sky. No, I saw the rainbow sign. No more water but the fire next time. So listen to the rain. Just listen to the rain. All day, all night, all night, all day. Adam looked up in the heat of the day. He took out his harp and began to play. Some moaned, some cried, some moaned. Just listen to the rain. Just listen to the rain. All day, all night, all night, all day. Just listen to the rain. Just listen to the rain. Some moaned, some cried, some moaned. Just listen to the rain. Just listen to the rain. All day, all night, all night, all day. Well, didn't it rain, children? Rain all night long. Didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? Oh my Lord, didn't it Thank you. Thank you. Adrian, Theo, Lydia, Kit. We'll introduce them again and we'll introduce more band later, but they're awesome.
You've been making music for a long time, but your professional career as a band leader is fairly recent, like maybe the last decade or so, of where you've really been front and center as a band leader.
Yeah, I get the term band leader. It just kind of always, I'm like, oh, I won't be a band leader. I was always really comfortable being in the band, and bands would always give me this great platform to just be all that stuff that I saw in the 60s and 70s, and so I could be, Joe Cocker with a touch of Aretha Franklin stuck on the side or whatever. But I wasn't fronting a band. Even when it comes to like directing a band, like, some guys at the end of a song, they're like, and they do it, the band stops. I hate doing that because I'm like, you guys, you know where to stop off. I don't like that look. But in terms of the Kemp Harris group, even that I want to have a different name, so like the Posse or something, like, dude, it's your band, you're Kemp Harris. So I think I've gotten more comfortable with that. And I think particularly since this group of guys that I play with, they give me absolute space to play and sing what I like, and they are just like, we do this because we love what you do, and so I really feel it's a whole collaboration of stuff. But I do take on that it's my name and it's the Kemp Harris Band, and it's a lot of what I write, So yeah, I gotta take it.
I don't play no rock and roll. I don't wear no long hair. I don't like to scowl. All I ever wanted was Mississippi Fred McDowell. Or Mississippi Fred McDowell. Or Mississippi Fred McDowell. Or Mississippi Fred McDowell. Mississippi Fred McDowell. I was just a little boy, growing up way down south. The only music I wanna hear was the music from Fred McDowell's mouth. I found out later on, when I became a man, music of Fred McDowell was spreading all across the land. That's why I don't play no rock and roll. I don't play no rock and roll. I don't wear no long hair. I don't like to scowl. All I ever wanted was Mississippi Fred McDowell. Mississippi Fred McDowell, Mississippi Fred McDowell, Mississippi Fred McDowell, Mississippi Fred McDowell. Shake it on down, shake it on down, shake it on down.
Yeah, when I was a little one, growing up way up in the Green Mountains, we used to get down to the riverside and throw some stones. We used to say, for every rock, there's another man dead. There's another man dead. There's another man dead. And then we said, wait a second, these rocks are love. These rocks are for love. So we started grabbing up the rocks and put them in our pockets, rubbing them up on us, making love to the rocks. And we said, hey, these rocks are good medicine, I tell you. Yeah.
That's why I don't play no rock and roll. I don't play no rock and roll. I don't wear no long hair. I don't like to scowl. All I ever wanted was Mississippi Fred McDowell. 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 Shake it on down. Shake it on down. Shake it on down. Thank you. The name of this piece is Save Me. It was first done by, I heard it by Aretha Franklin, and it's called Save Me. This is our take on it. You guys ready? All right. Somebody save me. Save me. Somebody save me. Yes. Shaking my head about the state we're in. Lord, give me strength to fight again. But oh, you see, I get so tired. And the closer I get to you, baby, you drive me stone out of my mind. Save me, oh yes, save me, yeah, yeah. Those with less always give the most. We're crying together from coast to coast. Love leaves a toll and hurt inside. And these tears of ours, unjustified, begging you to save me. Yeah, I need somebody to save me. Hey, all right. Hey. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. The law said you needed me. You abused my trust, set me free. You didn't need me, and you didn't want me. Somebody help me, this man wants to own me. And I'm begging you to, save me, yes. Please save me. Calling the Cape Crusader, Green Hornet Cato too. And I'm in so much trouble, I don't know what to do. If you think anything about me, you'll save me. Oh, yeah. Come on, say. I said save me. Save me. Save me, y'all. save me, save me. Oh, save me, somebody save me. A raging fire. Oh, I can live forever if I so desire. But unhappy am I with all these things that I can do, because I can't get next to you, can't get next to you, baby. I can't get next to you. I can't get next to you, baby. I can't get next to you. I can fly like a bird in the sky. Oh, I can buy anything that money can buy. I can make a river into a raging fire. Oh, I can live forever if I so desire, man. But unhappy am I with all these powers that I possess, 'cause you're the key to my happiness. But I can't get next to you, baby, so I can't get next to you. Even when I try, can't get next to you, baby. I can't get next to you, Josh. Josh Stoltzfus. Oh, I think I'll try to do the last verse for you, if that's all right. I'ma hold on till I get myself in the mood to say this last verse. Oh, I think I'm ready about now. Okay. I can fly like a bird in the sky. Oh, I can buy anything that money can buy. I can build a castle from a single grain of sand. Oh, I can make a ship sail on dry land. But unhappy am I with all Josh Stoltzfus. Thank you. Thank you. That wasn't even on the list. We just did this because you said we had time. I mean, I sort of grew up in the 50s, 60s, and so on. That's when I think artists were really using their music to push political ideology and using their music as protest music. And so I grew up in the days of folk songs and you know, the early rock, the whole deal. So for me, I think as an artist, I mean, sometimes I just want to sing a happy song and have a good time, like wiggle my way through the nightlife, just, you know, just go to LA and have a good time. But I think a lot of times I really am just trying to exercise some of those inner demons that you face when you are particularly looking at our country today. And I think about what's happening. So, I mean, like the song "Sweet Weeping Jesus," that was written. Thank you, but that was written in 2006. 2006.
That was W, not Trump.
W.
It was W.
W.
But it's amazing how it still applies. Yeah. And so I think I try to write things in terms of not being so topical for that one time, but like some overarching generality of this could happen again. And so I keep singing about it again because I want people to remember, and I want people to sort of know at least how I feel about things that happen politically, socially, culturally. So when I write, I try to put that in there. So you know, you pretty much know where I am, you know, by hearing my songs. What I do, I know my husband Bill would always say, I can always tell what's going on with you. And I write a song, he'd be like, and so what's that about? It's like, yeah, and then he'd be like, you know, is that one about me? It's like, no. But yeah, so I was either expressing getting my political angst or my you know, inner own angst. But yeah, but to me it's an expression vehicle. It's a vehicle for that. I don't go to Ruthie's no more, no. I don't feel welcome cause here they come marching like we the people with constitutional rights. And they call on the Lord with all of his might to strike me down, so I never stay around. I went knocking on the church front door, well, I met a man named Leviticus, quoting from the Bible, wrote a chapter in the book, had a copy in his hand for proof. That's why I try to stay aloof. They're just God-fearing people with family values, and they don't value no family with people like me. Why I try to let them be. I said goodbye to my mother today, well, on the road to Gethsemane, walking in the rain, no escape from the lions, let the gladiator games begin. And I call to the crowd for mercy, but still no justice comes, only their downturned thumbs. They're just God-fearing people with family values, and they don't value no family with people like me. Their eyes are open, but they just don't see. What makes them think they're so beautiful? What makes them think I'm so wrong? Don't they know we all can be beautiful? Why does it always take so long? Oh, 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 Lord. What makes them think they're so beautiful? What makes them think I'm so wrong? Well, don't they know we all could be beautiful? Why does it always take so long? Oh, 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 Lord. On the line between church and state, well, there was a man from the government trying to find evidence, told me that the love that I felt for my brother was wrong. They're just God-fearing people with family values, and they don't value no family with people like me. Maybe love will set them free. Thank you. Thank you. This is a song that I wrote. It's called EDENTON. EDENTON is a little town in North Carolina. That's where I was born. And I was born in 1952. And I remember signs that said colored and white and all that kind of thing. I remember going to the movie theater, and you would go downstairs, you would buy a ticket, and then you go back outside, and you go down the alley, and you take the fire escape, because that's where, you know, black folks were allowed to sit. As a kid, your parents protect you from stuff, so I just thought we went there because it was cool. I had no idea. But later, I was talking to my mom about some of the things that happened there. So this is kind of like me looking back at that place, but with grown-up eyes, and it's called EDENTON. Every Monday morning, a white man's at the door. Insurance cost $25 a week, who could ask for more? Movie show in the evening, my whole family's there. Climb the fire escape to the balcony, 'cause it sure is nice up there. But back in EDENTON, everybody knew their place, and everyone had a smile on their face. Back in EDENTON, I'll take care of you, and you'll take care of me. Mama standing in the front yard, little kids are jumping rope. She's thinking about the things she'd seen, hope we never know. People walking in the evening, and everybody seems so kind. Say good evening, how you doing? Well, I guess I'm doing fine. 'Cause back in EDENTON, everybody knew their place, and everyone had a smile on their face. Back in EDENTON, I always knew just where I was supposed to be. They said it was easier, so much easier. It was easier. It was easier Been away so long now, that insurance man left town. And those quarters, they don't mean nothing, since the house is all burned down. But back in Edenton, everybody knew their place. Everyone had a smile on their face. Back in Edenton, I'll take care of you and you'll take care of me. Wow. Back in Edenton, oh, in the town where I was born. But I never knew that I'd be gone so long. No, it was easier, well, it was easier. Everybody, yes sir, no sir, how you doing sir? Everybody knew their place. Everyone had a smile on their face. Everybody knew their place. Everyone had a smile on their face. Everybody knew their place. And everyone had a smile on their face. Everybody knew their place. Everyone had a smile on their face. Thank you so much. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Holy Moses, I have been deceived. Now the wind has changed direction, and I'll have to leave. Distant cousin from down the line, friend of people who ain't my kind. Holy Moses, I have been deceived. I'm going back to the border where my affairs ain't abused. I can't take any more bad water, been poisoned from my head down to my shoes. Oh, Holy Moses, let us live in peace. Let us strive to find a way to make our hatred cease. See the man over there, what's his color? I don't care. He's my brother. Let us live in peace. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll get it together and we'll get it undone. Someday, when the world is much brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday, when your head is much lighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter, 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 brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter right now. Right now. 'Cause there's a new world coming, and it's just around the bend. There's a new day dawning. This one's coming to an end, and there's a brand new morning, the one that we've had visions of, coming in peace, coming in joy, and coming in love. 'Cause who knows what tomorrow brings? In a world few hearts survive. All I know is the way I feel, and it's real. I keep it alive. The road is long, and there are mountains in our way, but we climb one stair every day. Love lift us up where we belong, up to the mountains high, where the eagles fly. Love lift us up where we belong, far from the mountains high, and we hear the eagles cry for America, America. God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
you look at the amount that the country's gone off the rails. It is that we're making children's backpacks out of Kevlar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, get a Kevlar backpack for back to school.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's insanity.
Yeah.
It's just absolute insanity. Is it getting worse?
You know what? It's odd. I don't know if it's getting worse. I think it's always kind of been this way. I think we're in a period now where folks are feeling very emboldened to do the things that maybe they wanted to do before, but it was kind of not really cool because, well, you know, nobody likes racism. But it's like now people are like, you know what, I can call you a nigger right out loud and no one's going to say anything about it. There'll be some people who are a little stunned maybe, but they're going to shake their heads and go, oh, that's sad. But there are people who feel they could do anything. I mean, you watch these things, people in stores, you know, you're just shopping in a store and somebody walks up to you out of the blue with something crazy, you know, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, I saw it at a 7-Eleven. I saw, you know, some guy mouthing about the girl behind the counter had a hijab and, you know, and was just, you know, mouthing about it and starting to get to the point where I thought things were going to get a little belligerent. And I was just like, dude, this is Boston. You know, take that Trump shit out of here, you know, and he kind of disappeared, you know, went off because I didn't think I thought maybe he saw that the crowd wasn't going to be with him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I think it's ballsy of you to do that, though. And I think the more people need to do that kind of thing, you know, where you just call people out right then.
Well, you got to.
I get. But you know what the weird part about that is? It's like, yeah, you got to, but it's like, you know what I mean, you see somebody driving the street and they, you know, they give you the fame in the car and you're like, before you'd be like, yeah, fuck you too. Now you're like,
yeah, you know what? No, because
you know, I'm not gonna go there. But now I will say, I remember I was walking the street and I saw these two guys fighting, and it wasn't like a racial thing. They're just two black guys fighting. But I was like, okay, do you walk by like you don't see this? And so I was like, hey, brothers, hey, you know. And I felt, well, I could have got my ass shot, but I really felt it was like, guys, come on. And they kind of, you know, it kind of stopped out for a little while. Right? And I was glad that I'd done that. I'm not sure if I could always do that, but I was glad I did that day. I was like, guys, you know. Wow, no, guys, you know, but I don't want to get in the middle of some shit, you know.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, but it's a crazy time.
Yeah.
It's a crazy time.
I love to lie to love, hanging on with push and shove. Possession is the motivation that's hanging up the whole damn nation. It looks like we always end up in a rut. I can't stand it, trying to make it real compared to what? Come on and play it, Mikey. I said the slaughterhouse is killing hogs, twisted children are killing frogs, old dumb rednecks are rolling logs, tired old ladies are kissing dogs. I hate that human love of that stinking mud. I can't use it, gonna make it real compared to what? Play one more time, Mikey. I said the president, he wants his war. No one knows just what it's for. No one gives you rhyme or reason. You have one doubt, they call it treason. Well, he must think I'm some kind of stupid nut. I can't stand it. Gonna make it real compared to what? Play it again, Mikey, Mikey. Go to church on Sunday, sleep and nod, trying to duck the wrath of God. Preachers filling us with fright, telling us what he thinks is right. Chicken feathers all without one gut. I can't stand it. Gonna make it real compared to what? Roll another time, Mikey. That bee and where's that honey? Where's my God and where's my money? Unreal values, class distortion, trying to take away safe abortions. Well, he must think we're some kind of stupid nut. God damn it, I'm trying to make it real compared to what? Thank you. Mikey Kaggs. Thank you. I try to tell you how I feel. No one hears me, no one believes me, though I try to explain. I feel invisible, feels like I'm invisible. Now I'm just invisible. Damn it, I'm just invisible. Sees me. Oh, nobody sees me. Nobody sees me. Every day, same old thing. Nobody wants to listen to the truth you bring. They don't hear you and they don't believe you. It's the same old thing. So I'm just invisible. Now I'm just invisible. Ralph Ellison said invisible. Now I'm just invisible. Sees me. Oh no, there's a reason why the people cry. Oh Lord, but you never see, you never try. Oh Lord, it has has occurred to me that you don't see me. You don't want to see me. It has occurred to me that you don't. What you say, boy? See me? Ha! You don't want to see me. It has occurred to me that you don't want to see me. Yeah. You don't want to see me. It has occurred to me that. What you say? See me? Ha! You don't want to see me. It has occurred to me that. See, I know you're gonna do what you gotta do. See, and that's why I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. Because I spend all my time watching you. You take the money and run. Take my vote and run too. You're always somewhere, running and hiding, ducking and hiding, and I can't find you nowhere. So I'm looking. I'll beat your mama, I'll beat your daddy, I'll go to jail. It don't make no motherfucking difference what happens to me. Cause I'm out here trying to show you that my life matters. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm in your mirror. You don't see me. See me. You don't see me. You don't see me. When I'm trying to do right, maybe you're gonna see me now. You listen to me when I'm talking to you, baby, cause you don't see me. When I'm trying to do right, maybe you're gonna see me now. See me now, see me now. You don't see me. When I'm trying to do right, maybe you're gonna see me. I try to do right, I call you, you're never home. Mikey Caglianone, Brian Verocchi, Josh Stoltzfus, Jim Lucchese. I heard this next tune, I think it was like in May 1967 or something. It was by a band called Tracy Nelson and Mother Earth. And they did a song called Down So Low. This is guttural. I mean, what do you do when somebody leaves you? You just cry the blues and sing about it. This is called Down So Low. When you went away, I cried for so long. And I wanted you to stay, but that was all wrong. The pain you left behind has become part of me. And it's burned out a hole where my love used to be. But it's not losing you that's got me down so low. I just can't find nobody else to take your place. Now you know I loved you, but that wasn't enough. And we both fell apart when things got too rough. I've learned how to give now, but what good does it do when no one can touch me the way you used to do? But it's not losing you that's got me down so low. I just can't find me another man to take of me isn't good. Please try to understand that I'd change if I could. And this coldness inside me, well, it's starting to build. And a man ain't got nothing unless he's fulfilled. Josh Stoltzfus. But it's not losing you that's got me down so low. I just can't find me another man to take your place, 'cause no one can. No one can. These guys give me a platform. I mean, I get to stand and deliver like Joe Cocker, rock singer. I get to play stuff. So they've given me like this platform of. We recorded the EDENTON album, and I never do this because it always is embarrassing to me. But there are CDs in the back. You could buy one. But we had recorded this album, and we're listening to the playback, and Josh is like, sounds too pretty. We need to go back into the studio. So I think that night we sat down over like a bottle of Maker's Mark.
No, you only had Canadian Club left.
Was it?
It was the bottom
That
of
will
the shelf. I'm like, we're drinking it, I guess.
Yeah,
And
well, that
we're
will
gonna
rough
figure
things
this out.
Well, we drank that and went back into the studio like and
Changed the whole album.
yeah, the whole album got changed.
Woke up the next day and it was all the tunes were different.
Yeah.
fucking tunes.
Completely
So-
different feels, different.
So
everything.
yeah, so I was bringing this sort of gospel and this thing, but you know, these guys are helping me bring out the blues thing. And we went in and Josh was like, you know what? I want your voice to be really ragged. I want you to sound really rough. So I did, because we had drank all that alcohol. We went in late. So the whole thing had this sound that actually scared me. When I first heard playback, I was like, oh, because I had one thing that was sort of like, you know, Janis Joplin on steroids and, wow, oh, darling, you make me so, wow. And it was like, we can't release this shit because it's scary. I want people to know that I can sing. It's like, they're like, no, it's good. But, so, how I got over, Lord. You know my soul looks back and wonders how I got over, Lord. You know my soul looks back and wonders how I got over. Just as soon as I see Jesus, man who made me free, he was the man who led the sufferers. You know he died for you and me. I want to thank you because you brought me, Lord. I want to thank you, Jesus, because you taught me. I want to thank you because you care for me. Want to thank you because you never left me. And I'm going to sing. Let me shout. You know my soul Jerusalem. I'll walk me some streets of gold with the humble host of hosts. And I'm gonna view the host in white who travels both day and night. He travels onto every nation, getting ready for the great coronation. And I'm gonna sing, oh, let me shout. You know my soul looks back and wonders how I got over, how I got over. Soul looks back and wonders, soul looks back and wonders, soul looks back and wonders how I got over. I wanna thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I thank you for my mother. I thank you, Lord. I thank you for my brother. I thank you, Lord. I thank you for my good sister. Thank you, Lord. I thank you for just being with me, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. All day, all night, all day, all night. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. 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 Thank you, Jesus. Jesus. You know my soul looks back and wonders how I got over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Extended Play. Thank you, Fallout Shelter. Bill Hurley, thank you. To the entire staff in this place, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you. There's a sound that stays in my ear. I hear the melody whenever you're near. Heard it for the first time, timeless and blue. I listen to Miles and I think of you. Ooh, ooh. There's no place that I'd rather be than right here with just you and just me. It doesn't really matter what I like to do. I listen to Miles and I think of you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Every time the record plays, and I think of all the ways, all the nights and all the days that we have shared. I listen to the trumpet play. Don't it always seem to say, blue is just a kiss away. I don't know where you're going, but take me with you. Blow your horn so soft and clear, and when you're gone, then I'll still be here. But I won't be lonely, and I won't be blue. I listen to Miles and I think of you. Play, Adrian, play. Adrian Sicam. Every time the record plays, and I think of all the ways, all the nights and all the days that we have shared. I listen to the trumpet play. Oh, don't it always seem to say, blue is just a kiss away. I don't know where you're going, but take me with you. Blow your horn so soft and clear, and when you're gone, then I'll still be here, but I won't be lonely, and I won't be blue. I listen to Miles and I think of you. I listen to Miles,
and I think of you.
I listen to Miles,
Miles, and I think of you.
Oh, I listen to Miles,
Miles, and I think of you.
I listen to Miles, I listen to Miles,
Listen to Miles, and I think of you.
I find myself thinking about you. Listen to Miles makes me think of you. I find myself thinking about you.
Miles, and I think of you.
Miles makes me think of So this is a song that I heard Aretha Franklin do. It's a song that was made pretty famous by Sam Cooke, and this is somewhere between Aretha and him and me. This is my take on A Change Is Gonna Come. There's an old friend that I once heard say something that touched my heart, and it began this way. I was born by the river in a little tent, and just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know my change is gonna come. Oh yes. He said it's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I might not be if I knew what was up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know my change has got to come. Oh yeah. I went to my brother and I asked him, brother, could you help me please? He said, good brother, I'd like to, but I'm not able. And when I looked around, I was right back down on my bended knees. Yes, I was. Oh, there were times when I thought that I wouldn't last for long. But somehow, right now, I believe that I'm able to carry on. I tell you that it's been a long, and it's been an uphill journey all the way. But I know my change is gonna come. Sometimes I had to cry all night long. Yes, I did. Sometimes I had to give up a right for what I knew was wrong. And hey, it's been an uphill journey. Sure, been a long ways coming. But in the meanwhile, every step of the way, I believe this evening my change has come. Hey, I tell you that my change has come. My change has come. My change has come. My change, a change is gonna come. I like the way that Joni Mitchell runs those words so close together. Train tracks disappear behind a metro line or train. Thinking about where I've gone and could I ever reach that space again. But I don't think I can take it, especially when you sit and stare. And I don't know if you love me, and I don't know if you care. But I like the way that Joni Mitchell runs those words so close together. Sometimes I think I know you, and when you talk, I know what you mean. And your body fits on mine like a pair of well-worn blue jeans. But other times I don't know you, and I can't figure who you are. And your emotions fly so fast, they're like shooting stars. Shooting, flying and diving. Sometimes our love reminds me of a Joni Mitchell song. The melody is so beautiful, but the words, the lyrics can get so long. And are we a long player, the kind the FM stations play? Or are we simply top 40 on the AM hit parade. They seem to be always changing. But I like the way that Joni Mitchell runs those words so close together, so close together, so close together. Well, you can hi-hat me all the time, and you may never come my way, but Mother Earth is waiting for you. There's a debt you gotta pay. I don't care how rich you are, and I don't care what you were. 'Cause when it all comes down, you got to go back to Mother Earth. Well, you may have $1 million, and you may drive a Cadillac, and you may have enough money to buy any damn thing that you like. I don't care how rich you are, and I don't care what you were. 'Cause when it all comes down, you got to go back to Mother Earth. Josh, take us to Mother Earth, please.
Let's do it.
got to go back to Mother Earth. Hey, 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 Mother Earth. Woo. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you more than you'll ever know, and every day I tell you so. One day you will see that love will grow, and every day I tell you so. You say, I don't wanna hear it, you say. Telling is talking, you say. Talking's only words, you say. Words hurt another man. One day you will see that love will grow, and every day I tell you so, baby. Give us more time, just a little more. Wait on me, baby. You say, I don't wanna hear it, you say. Waiting is hurting, you say. Hurting another man, baby. Someday be like it was in the past, something you've heard before. Someday I'll give you something, make it last, something you heard before. Well, I know you want me to let you go. I'm holding tighter than before, baby. One day I will up and fly away. I'm loving you until that day. I say, baby, I love you. I say, loving is human. I say, human is forgiving. I say, forgive another man, baby. You say, baby, release me, you say. Releasing is giving, you say. Giving is loving, you say. Loving another man, baby. Someday be like it was in the past, something you've heard before. Thank you. Well, ain't no use in telling me goodbye, babe. You don't know by now. Well, ain't no use in sit and wonder why, babe. He'll never do somehow when your rooster crows at the break of dawn. You look out your window and I'll be gone. You are the reason I've been traveling on. Don't think twice, it's all right. Well, it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. A light I never know. Said it ain't no use in turning on your light, baby. I'm at the dark side of the road. Oh, I wish there was something you would do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. We never did that much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's all right. One fine morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to that home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I say I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When this life of trial will be over, I'll fly away. No more iron shackles on my feet, I'll fly away. I say that I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. I say that I'll fly away. Oh, Lord, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. I say that I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away. You know that when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. I say that I'll fly away. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. I say that I'll fly away. Oh, Lord, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. I'm gonna fly. I will fly Thank you.
So you were a kindergarten teacher.
I'll tell you, I still work in schools. I started teaching kindergarten in 1974. And I taught in Newton, so I taught 38 years. Then I know it's a long time. And then I tried to retire, but my principal where I am now at the school where I am, she was like, "Okay, listen, don't retire. Why don't you just hang out? Be like an aide, be a sub, hang out." So I was like, okay, well, so I retire. I'm like, okay, got all this time now. The first year that I do it, a kindergarten teacher gets sick in like December. And the principal walks in, and she had that look, and she's like, so. So I went back and I did that from December to June. And then I said, listen, I will do a 2-week stint if somebody breaks a leg or something, but I'm never doing that again. You are conferencing, you're assessing, you're doing report cards. I was like, I got things to do. I have, you know. So yeah, so I'm still there, but yeah. Yeah.
Can I just say, you should see this man with these children.
I can't even imagine how cool it is.
They're just, I wish I had him.
Oh no, you would have been timeout every day. I don't know if you saw when Adam started slipping out to the floor, and I was like, I'm playing, I'm like,
get back on the stage, Adam. Get back on. And he's like, no, because we're in front of people. You won't make me stop. It's like a little bad kid. It's like, no. Then I'm like, Adam, don't fall down on the ground. Adam, don't fall down on the ground. He's like, you can't stop me. So
I didn't have you early enough. That's all.
You were ready to call a timeout on him in the green room. When I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Actually, it's your fault because you said, no, be free and loose. And, just do what you feel. I was like, don't tell him that. You have no idea what you're saying to this guy. Yeah. But, so the whole, and I think the whole teaching thing that you are always on, you are always reacting to situations all the time. And I think that's where I just sort of learned to be spontaneous because you have to be, so it's awesome. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Oh, rock me, Lord, come and easy. I got home on the other side. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Oh, swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Yeah, rock me, Lord, come and easy. I got home on the other side. See that woman there all dressed in white, coming for to carry me home. She must be the children of the Israelites, coming for to carry me home. That's why I say, swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Hey, swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Hey, rock me, Lord, come and easy. I got home on the other side. See that woman there all dressed in red, coming for to carry me home. I'm going up to heaven, that's exactly what she said. Coming for to carry me home. That's why I sing it. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Oh, swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Hey, rock me, Lord, come and easy. I got home on the other side. See that woman there all dressed in black, coming for to carry me Harris. Righteous Kemp Harris.
Thank you.
Miami Kemp Harris.
Thank you. So much. Thank you. Awesome. Good, thank you. Thank you.
Good night, America. Rest your weary head. Remember where you started and all that lies ahead. So, darling, good night, America. Doors will open for you, but there's miles to go before you find your way back home again. Good night, America. You're looking for some shelter from all the helter-skelter of this world we're living in. So, darling, good night, America. Doors will open up and you will find some peace of mind and we'll all be safe again. You wear your heart upon your sleeve, but your sleeves ain't long enough, and the tough get going when the going gets rough, when the going gets tough. So, good night, America. Storms are closing in. Remember where you started, 'cause you don't know where you've been, my darling. Good night, America. I'll see you in the morning when another day is dawning and the sun comes shining through. I loved you then and I love you still. You will always have my heart, and we'll all keep trying when the going gets rough, when the going gets rough. So, good night, America. The storms are closing in, and you don't know where you're going, and you don't know where you've been. So, darling, good night, America. I'll see you in the morning when another day is dawning and the sun comes shining through. Thank you. Thank you.